Today we are going to discuss chapter 14, exercise 14.1, question number 2. Chapter 14 is factorization. Question number 2, first part. First part is given here. Find the factorization of 4p square minus 9q square. Student, you know very well, you can write 4 is equal to what? 4 is equal to 2 into 2. This is equal to 2 power 2. Because you use here this identity. This is law of exponent a power m into a power n. This is equal to a power m plus n. So here you can see 2 power nothing but 1 into 2 power 1. 2 power is become 2 power 1 plus 1. So you can write it 2 power 2. It means that you can write 4 is equal to 2 power 2. Similarly, we can write 9 is equal to 9 is equal to 3 into 3. This is equal to nothing but we use this formula. This law of exponent a power m into a power n. This is equal to nothing but you can write here a power m plus n. So here you can see we have 3 power 1 into 3 power 1. So you can write here 3 power 1 plus 1. So this is equal to 3 power 2. So you can see here we write 9 is equal to 3 power 2 and 4 is equal to 2 power 2. Okay, but here we have 4. 4p square. 4p square. So here we write 4 is equal to 2 power 2. So in this way you can write here 2 power 2 into p power 2. Okay, you know this last exponents, if a power m into b power m, then you can write it a into b whole power n. Similarly, here you can see this is 2 power 2 into 2p power 2. So here m power is same but base is different. Then we write it a into b power n. It means that product of the base whole power m. Clear? So also you can see here base is different but power is same. So you can write here the product of base into power 2. So you can write it like this 2p whole power 2. Okay, 2p means p2 into p. Clear? 2p means 2 into p. Now similarly 9q square. Okay, 9q square. You can write it 9 is equal to, you can write here 3 power 2. So you can write here 3 power 2 into q power 2. Clear? Now, so here you can see base are different but power are same. Then we can multiply the product of base and write same power. So here you can it's become 3q power 2. Okay, 3q means 3 into q. Okay, so now so in this way we can write 4p square minus 9q square. It becomes 2p whole power 2 minus 9 becomes 3 square. You can write it 2 power 2 p square minus 3 power 2 q square. Clear? After this you can write it 2p square minus 3 q square. Clear? And we use here third identity What is third identity? Third identity is that if a square minus b square, then you can write it 1 plus b in one bracket into second bracket a minus b. Clear? So we use this identity, and then it becomes difference of two square. Okay, so here difference, so a square minus b square, this is equal to a plus b, a minus b in one bracket a plus b into second bracket a minus b. So you can see a square b square. So we can write in first bracket they are sum, and the second bracket they are different. Okay, so it's become 2p plus 3q into see second bracket 2p minus 3q. Clear? 2p plus 3q into 2p minus 3q. Clear? So in this way you can see here we find the factors of 4p square minus 9q square is equal to 2p plus 3q into 2p minus 3q. Clear? So I hope all of you understood this question, that we need to find out the factors for p square minus 9q square. In this way you find the factors of this algebraic expression. This is equal to 2p plus 3q into 2p minus 3q. Now we are going to discuss second part of question number 2. What is the second part of question number 2? 63a square minus 112b square. Okay, so let's see how can solve second part of question number second. First, let's see what is the second part of question number second. This is 63 a square minus 112 b square. So first we take common 63 a square minus 112 b square. So here a square, here b square, but 63 is not square of any numbers, and 112 is not also square of any numbers. Clear? So what I do here, but here you can see 63 is the factors of 9 into 7. Okay, and 112 is factor of 16 into 7. This is clear? Now so you can see you take common 7 from here, so we have 9a square, and if you take common here 112 from 7, so it should become 16. It should become 16 b square. Clear? Now so here you can see 9a square minus 16 b square. So if you see here 9 is the square of 3 and 16 is the square of 4. So you can write 9 is equal to 3 power 2 and 16 is equal to 4 power 2. So you can write here 7 into in bracket 3 power 2 a square minus 4 power 2 b square. ठीक है, 3 power 2 a square minus 4 power 2 b square. So in a very well, here you can see base is different but power are same. Then you can write it 3a whole square minus whole square of 4b. This is clear? Now so here you can see this is the form of difference of two square. It means that a square minus b square. So we have in one bracket a plus b into in second bracket a minus b. So similarly you can express this 3a plus 4b into 3a minus 4b. Clear? So here you write 7 as it is, and 3a plus 4b into 3a minus 4b. 3a minus 4b. This is clear? So this is your factorization of given algebraic expression. 63a square minus 112 b square, this is equal to 7 into 3a plus 4b into 3a minus 4b. Clear? Students, I hope all of you understood this question. And in this question, first given 3a square minus 112b square. So here we happen that nothing is common between them. 63a square minus 112b square, because a square and b square by 63 is not square of any numbers, and also 112 is not square of any number. So we know that 63 is equal to, you can write 7 into 9, and 112 is equal to also 7 into 16. So you can see here 7 is common. So first we take common from both terms is 7. Then we obtain here 9a square, here 16b square. So you know that 9 is square of 3. So you can write it square of 3 into a square, and 16 is the square of 4. So you can also write 4 square minus into b square. But you know this law of exponent, if base are different but power are same in the case of multiplication, a power m into b power m, this is equal to, you can write the product of the number whole power m, or you can say this is a into b power m. Similarly, we can write here 3 into a, okay, 3 power 2 into a power 2. You can see here we apply this law of exponents. Okay, so we have whole square of 3a minus also here whole square of 4b. So after this we are observing here that this is the form of the difference of two squares. This is form of difference of two squares. It means that if you see here like that, a square minus b square, this is equal to nothing but a plus b into a minus b. Clear? A square minus b square, this is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Clear? Similarly, we apply this identity. This is the third identity. For this is 3a square minus 4b square. So we have, you have 7 already here. So 7 into 3a plus 4b into 3a minus 4b. So in this way we obtain the factorization of the given algebraic expression. 63a square minus 11 112b square is equal to 7 into 3a plus 4b into 3a minus 4b. So then I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss third part of this question number 2. What is the third part? 49x square minus 36. This is very easy question. You can see here. Third part of this question is that this is a third part, 49 x square minus 36. Okay, here this is given 49 x square minus 36. And so how can we find the factors? This is x square, this is 36, nothing common between them. So 49 is equal to, you can write 7 into 7, and this becomes the square of 7s. Clear? 36, this is equal to 6 into 6, this becomes the square of 6. Clear now? So you can write here the square of 7 is x square minus the square of 6. Okay, now you can see here, this is a form of like this, a to the power m into b to the power m Here you can see base are different but power are same. Then you can write it like this: a to the power m into n, a power m, sorry, a into b whole power m. Also you can write it ab whole power m. So according to this law of exponent we use here, and we can write here 7x square whole square of 7x minus 6 square. Clear? So you can see this is the form of difference of two square number. So this is third entry. You can see here a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. You will see here a square b square. Here a is replaced by, here a is replaced by 7x and b is replaced by 6. So in this way you can see here a square minus b square, this is equal to a plus b and a minus b. Clear? So we can write here this is equal to 7x plus 6 into 7x minus 6. Here we use the third identity, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So in this way we find the factorization of 49x square minus 36. This is equal to 7x plus 6 into 7x minus 6. Clear? So students, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 4. What is the question number 4? Sorry, 4 part of these questions. This is given 16x power 5 minus 144 x power 3. Okay, so let's see how can we solve 4 parts of this question number 2. This is very important question. Okay, here this is given 16x power 5, 16x power 5 minus 144 minus 144 x power 3. So here you can see 16x power 5 into minus 144 x power 3. So first you can write x power 65. X power 5 is equal to what? X square into x power 3. Okay, x power 5 is equal to x square into x power 3, and 144, this is equal to 16 into 9. 144, this is equal to 16 into 9. Okay, so you can see we write it this forms 16 x power 3 into x square. Okay, because you know that if the base are same, then power will act like this formula. You can use here a power m into a power n. This is equal to nothing but a power m plus n. So here you can see base are same, x, but power are different. So if the base are same, in the case of multiplication, then you can add their power. So this also becomes a to the power x to the power 5 here. Clear? So I hope you have no doubt from these steps. Okay, now after this minus 144. So we can write 144. This is equal to 9 into 16 x power 3. So you can see here 16x power 3, 16x power 3 in both terms have common. So we can take common 16x power 3. So if you take common 16x power 3, then you obtain here you will have only x square and the minus in second term. So we have 9, because you can take common 16x to the power 3 in both terms. Okay, when we open this bracket, then we obtain this step 16 x cube into x square minus 9 into 16 x cube. Clear? So here we need to find the factors of this given algebraic expression, and 16 x to the power 5 minus 144 x to the power 3. So in this case you can see here 16 x power 3 into x square minus 3 to the power 2. This is clear. And now so here what you can see here, you can see here this is a difference of two squares. This is difference of two squares. So I hope all of you remember to see this algebraic expression x square minus 3 power 2. So I hope all of you remember this a square minus b square. This is a difference of two square. You can write it a plus b, a minus b, a plus b into a minus b, a plus b into a minus b. Clear? A square minus b square, this is equal to a plus b into a minus b. This is okay. Now so we apply here, this is equal to 16x power 3 into x plus 3 into x minus 3. This is clear. So in this way you can find the 16x power 3 into x plus 3 into x minus 3. This is the factorization of given algebraic expression. 16x power 5 minus 144 x power 3. This is equal to nothing but you can write it 60x power 3 into x plus 3 into x minus 3. Clear? So student, I hope all of you understood. In this this is a given algebraic expression. First we take common 16x power 3 in both terms. So you have 16x power 3 we take common, then we have only here x square minus 9 you can write 3 power 2. So for this algebraic expression you have remind that a square minus b square, so you can write here x plus 3 x minus 3. This is the algebraic this is factorization of the given algebraic expression 16 x power 5 minus 144 x power 3. This is equal to 16 x power 3 into x plus 3 into x minus 3. So student, I hope all of you understood this part of the question number 2. Now we are going to discuss fifth part of the question number 2. Fifth part has whole square of l plus m minus whole square of l minus m. So you need to find the factorization of the given algebraic expression whole square of l plus m minus whole square of l minus m. So let's see how to find the factors of given algebraic expression. This is the fifth part of question number 2. In question number 2, this is fifth part. This is given l plus m whole square of l plus m minus whole square of l minus m. In this question you need to find the factorization. So you can see here this is a whole square of l plus m whole square of l minus m. So you use here first and second identities, or you use here third identities. If you use here first identity, what is the first identity? First identity you have here whole square of a plus b. This is what you can write a square plus 2ab plus b square. And the second identity is here whole square of a minus b. And this is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Clear? Now, so we can see here we use these two identities here, first identity, so it becomes l square plus 2 lm plus m square minus, we have here we bracket because this is minus, so this is equal to l square minus 2 lm plus m square. Okay, so now we open this bracket. So we obtained here, we write as it is L square plus 2LM plus M square. This is minus L square plus 2LM minus M square. Clear? Now, so you can see here L square minus L square. It will be cancelled, okay? Because you can write it L square minus L square, it becomes 0, again plus M square minus M square, okay? So you can write here M square minus M square plus 2LM plus 2LM. So it becomes 0, again this becomes 0 plus 2LM plus 2LM. This is equal to nothing but you can say this is equal to 4LM. So in this way you find and the factorization of given algebraic expression, this is equal to 4LM. Okay, so you can write here at last whole square of L plus M minus whole square of L minus M. This is equal to 4LM. Also you can solve these questions by using third identity A square minus B square. If you take this is A square, this is B square, so you can see here this is a difference of two squares. So difference of two square, if the difference of two square, you can write sum of the number into difference of the two numbers. Okay, so let's see how to we solve this question by using third identity A square minus B square. This is equal to A plus B into A minus B. Okay, so now we are going to solve again these questions by using third identities. So what is third identity? Third identity is that A square minus B square, this is equal to nothing but A plus B and A minus. This is our third identity. So we separate, this is A square, this is B square. Okay, so according to the third identities, we can write in one bracket sum of them, in second bracket difference of them. Okay, so let's see. So first write sum of them L plus M plus L minus M, sum of them. Okay, this is A, this is B, A plus B. In second bracket we can write here A minus B, this is A, as A, L plus M, okay, again minus L minus M, L minus M. Clear? So here you can see L plus L, this is equal to 2L, and plus M minus M, this is equal to 0. So you can write here 0. Okay, now here L plus M, so you write here L plus M. Okay, and here minus L minus M. When you open this bracket, then you obtain here L becomes minus and M becomes plus. Clear? So here you can see my L plus M minus L plus M. So this is L plus L minus L. This becomes 0. Then you have only M plus M. This is equal to 2. So in this way you can see here 2L into L plus M minus L. This is equal to 0. M plus M. This is equal to 2M. So 2M into 2M is equal to 4M L. Now you can write it 4LM. Okay, both are same. Here we have 2 into 2, 4 L M. Clear? So you can see here using both method. Here in this types using first identity and the second identity, then we obtain 4LM, its factors, and here we only use the third identity. Although we find their factors of here whole square of L plus M minus whole square of L minus M. This is equal to nothing but 4Ln. So student, I hope all of you understood this question, and thank you for watching. Jai Hind.